Hi everyone, it's Olivia from Girlybunches. I've come today with a video that's been requested by a few people now, and it's to show you how to do a chainless foundation. So a chainless foundation is basically what it says. When you have a project where you start with a row of chains, you basically don't do that chain, you do the treble as you go. Well, I'm doing a treble in this video. Remember, I use British terminology, so you may know this as a double wherever you are, but this to me is a treble. So this is the sample that I've made with the chainless foundation, and this sample I've made using the traditional method where you do the chain and then do your trebles into the chains. I'm not a massive fan of the chainless foundation, and these are my reasons why. I found I had to do very loose stitches in order to get this knot to curl. If I show you another example I did, you can see that there is a definite pull and a curl there. So if you are new to crochet, I would suggest, and it's just my suggestion, this isn't the rules or the law, that you get used to doing it the traditional way. So make the chain and then do your trebles or stitches or whatever you're doing into the foundation chain. If you've got used to doing this and you don't like doing this, then by all means try this. But I do find I had to crochet very loosely, and I think I have a fairly good tension in my work, so it doesn't, I don't tend to find that my work ever pulls or twists too much, or it's not too loose. So I definitely would say that this sample is definitely neater than this one. You can see I've got lots of variations in stitches, and to me personally, I don't like it. But you know what, no one's really going to notice when you start working in all the rest of the stuff. So, but I just wanted to say that if you're going to take the time to make something, and especially if you're going to make something for somebody else, then make it the best you can. We're all good at things, and you enjoy your crochet as much as I do, and I personally wouldn't want to give this to anyone. Like, who would want this anyway? But you know what I'm trying to say. So do get used to this normal method first, and if you don't like this method, then let's try this. It might be better for you. If you've got a really tight tension, this might force you to relax a little bit your stitches. So anyway, I'll stop rambling on and I'll get on with showing you how to do it. I swapped yarn because that other yarn was not working out for me in my video. So to start, we will start with 4 chains. So they actually lie when they say it's chainless, because you do start with a chain. So the first loop, your first slip knot onto the hook, should be quite nice and loose, and this we can tighten up once we get going, but to start off with, if you have that nice and loose, that will help a lot. So we need to do 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is to replace our first treble. So the first 3 chains will be a treble, and then we actually need to work the first stitch into this first chain. So as normal, yarn over the hook, and we'll work in to that first chain. So we pull up and over. Now this is where everything stops being familiar. Okay, so with a normal chain work, we would be working across this in this direction into the chain, but we don't have a chain to work into, so we are going to be working upwards. Confused you will be, just bear with me. Okay, so in order to replace the chain at the bottom, I'll just pick up the sample. You can see there are loops at the bottom and top, which is what we expect. I got this the right way around. Now I've got it the right way around, and we need to recreate this loopage at the bottom. So to do that, we're just going to do yarn over and pull it through. Now we've still got 3 loops left on the hook, so we're just going to work those as a normal treble, like that. It looks horrible, doesn't it? Okay, tighten up that first knot there. That does help a little bit. The first 2 stitches I find are pretty, well, messy for me. You'd probably be better at it than me, but anyway. Right, so we need to do that again. So yarn over to do the treble, but this time we're going to put the hook through that chain, that fake chain that we made at the bottom. So we're going to just do yarn over and pull that through, and that's made our next chain along. So there we've got the 3 loops on the hook, and we're just going to work those as a normal treble. Fiddle with it a little bit, and the next stitch should help make this flatter. So again, through those 2 fake chains at the bottom, and pull the yarn up. Don't have it tight, but pull it up a nice length, because that is your chain. If you have that too short, it will pull and arc. So pull the hook through, the yarn through, and then work the normal treble. And there you can see, let's tighten this up a little bit. There we go, that's better. So you can see I'm not very good at this, and this is probably why I don't like it, but you know, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? So again, through those 2 fake chain loops at the bottom, pull up the yarn, because that's what we're going to be making our next chain from, and then pull that through that first one like that, and then work the stitch as normal. So it's getting there. It sort of flattens out a little bit more as you work it along, and you know, it does, I don't know, does it save much time to you? Maybe not, to me really. I'm so sorry for being negative about this. It's just not my favourite, but I really wanted to show it to you guys, because it doesn't mean it's not going to work for you, and it wouldn't be fair of me not to show you just because I didn't like it. And again, through that first loop, and then work the stitch as normal. Okay, so you're getting the idea. So again, if you wanted to do this with a half treble, then you would only do 3 stitches to begin with, and if you're just doing it with doubles, then you would just do 2 stitches to begin with. Yeah, I mean, if you were doing a massive long blanket, then maybe I could understand, because then you get to see actually how long it's going to be without having to spend time doing the chain. I don't think this would work if you were doing, if the first row had a pattern to it, like, you know, if you wanted to, you had to skip some, because you would definitely need that base chain there. But yeah, that's how you do it. I've done enough rambling. Give it a go. You might love it, you know. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't, and I hope you find this video a little bit helpful. Probably not my best video, but there you go. I've shown you how to do it, so you work with it and see how you feel. But thanks for watching. If you have found this video helpful, just give me a thumbs up, just for doing it, eh? And I do appreciate you all watching my videos, and thank you for subscribing to those who already have. If you haven't, why not hit that subscribe button, because I do have much more positive videos coming up very soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. I'm back. I forgot to mention something in my excitement. I forgot to mention the difference in length that you get. Well, I got anyway. So each of these samples have 11 stitches in them, and if I put them up together, you will see that the one that has the chainless foundation works out to be ever so slightly longer, and when I say slightly, I mean by like 1 stitch. So yeah, that is something to bear in mind, that your work could come out a little bit longer. No, that's not such a bad thing if you're looking for that, you know, looking for that length, but just to let you know that there is ever so slightly a slight difference in, let's try and do, so that's like 6.5, and that's 6. So there you go, 0.5 centimetre difference in the chainless foundation comes out longer than when you do a chain. So that was just what I wanted to point out. Okay, I am off now. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.